Good evening, everyone, and we're here at the Newton County Times office in Jasper, and we're talking to the Elk Festival Queens, well, at least some of them this year. And I just wanted to introduce them to you and let them introduce their names. Can you tell me your name?
I'm Clara.
Hi, Clara. What's your name?
Lindsay.
Lindsay. What's your name?
Paisley.
Paisley. And did you guys have fun entering in the pageant this year?
Yes.
Was it fun?
Yes.
Awesome. Well, we just wanted to introduce these little ladies, and we were going to tell you Merry Christmas. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Merry Christmas!
Well, it's Christmas time again here in Newton County, and again this year I'm Ian Reynolds. I'm with Mary Lynn Emmett again this year. Mary Lynn, thank you again for being with us this year.
Well, thank you, Ian. I always look forward to it and really appreciate y'all coming over to our parade. This is our 22nd annual Christmas parade in Newton County.
22nd.
Yes, it's very exciting.
Well,
22 years.
We're going to see what happens here at this parade, and we're going to get out of the way and let it go.
Okay, we have Pete Deshawn in the police car leading the parade. We always appreciate Pete taking off and getting in the parade, kind of keeping the pace going about like it needs to. And following Pete is the American Legion truck. They have it decorated with flags. Honor our veterans, which we all do, and thanks to the American Legion. Next is a Grand Marshal's car, and she could not be with us tonight. Shirley Cooper was one of our Grand Marshals, and she's ill and wasn't able to make it. And so we wish Shirley a speedy recovery and are glad she was agreed to be Grand Marshal. Next is the other two Grand Marshals, Karen Gabbard and Amanda Waters. Thank you, ladies, for being Grand Marshals and coming to our parade.
This is the Jasper Pirate Band.
The Jasper Pirate Band, under the direction of Mr. Lane Martins. Mr. Martins has done a fabulous job with this band. Thank you, Mr. Martins, for coming to the parade. Then we have Kazan Waters following the band. He's going to try not to run over them there. He's doing a good job.
So cute.
Next, let's see. This is the Jasper Assembly of God. This church won our Kiwanis Award. We have J.D. Graham driving the truck, I believe. Yes, Jasper Assembly of God Church. Lots of young people in that group. We thank them for coming. Merry Christmas.
Got a motorcycle rider here.
We have lots of participants in this year's parade. Here we have the Jasper SWAT team with Thelma Pruitt as the sponsor. And this is Students Working Against Tobacco. This is the Jasper School SWAT group. We're certainly glad they're with us. Next coming up is Ritter Communications, and this float was our Grand Marshal winner, Ian.
Oh, is that a train I see coming?
I'm really not sure, but it looks pretty cool anyway, doesn't it? The Grand Marshal Award winner from Ritter Communication. That took a lot of work. They've really worked on that. It's lovely.
I think it's a fireplace is what I see coming there.
I see that fire looks warm. That would be nice to be up on that float and get warm by the fireplace. As we said, this is our 22nd annual Christmas parade, and we just are so thankful that we've had 22 good years of Christmas parades here in Newton County, and we are so thankful for all the people who come out and make this possible. The parade participants and the spectators, it's just a good time for everybody.
Special thanks to the Kiwanis Club every year for putting us on.
Kiwanis is a great group, and they do a wonderful job with this. Next is the Pine Grove Church, and this was our religious theme winner. This is Pastor James Compton and Pine Grove Church. They always are in the parade, do a great job, and we certainly are glad to have them with us again. And there comes the candy.
I didn't get hit this time. I don't know if that'll happen the rest of the parade, but
we may. There's lots of candy coming up. There's McGruff, Sheriff Keith Slade driving that truck. We appreciate our Sheriff Keith Slade and glad he's had some time to enjoy the parade. He's not having to work right this minute. Oh, I hear the cloggers too. Do you hear that?
Is that what that is?
I think so. I can't think of anything else that makes quite that sound. That'll be Shelley Beth Kent Tomlinson. She's still Shelly Beth Kent to me, but it's Tomlinson, and the Ozark Mountain Cloggers, and they'll be right behind this truck.
Old habits are just hard to change.
It is. They grow up, get married, and it's hard to change their names. The Ozark Medal and Ozark Mountain Medal and the Ozark Mountain Cloggers. I wish they would stop right here and do a little dance. I think they may be going to. Well, they're going to keep going, but they're still... Thank you, ladies. I would like to try that, Ian. I think I might could do that. Shelly Beth could help me.
I think you could. I think you could. From what I've heard, that's it's any age can do clog.
I think that would be true. And here we have the Elk Festival. Thank you to Becky Ralston. She's the coordinator, the chairman of the Elk Festival Queen Pageant. And we have Lindsay Simon, Clara Alford, and Paisley Jenkins on that float. Lovely young ladies.
They look awful familiar. I think we just talked to those ladies.
I bet you did. And there is Tony Taylor's church, and they won the Christmas Spirit Award. That's the Waiting Church with Tony Taylor pastor. And here we have the Forest Service, and of course we always have Smokey Bear. Not Smokey the Bear, is that correct?
Smokey Bear.
Anyway, the Ozark National Forest, that's a pretty float there, and we thank them for coming out and being part of our parade. Kirby Carlton, I believe, was driving that truck.
All decked out with stuffed animals.
It looks good. Here's another pretty float. This is the Newton County Senior Center. They've done a good job. What a lovely float. That's the Queen and King of the Jasper Senior Center here. Kathy Martin, the director there, does a great job. Here's Kenny Smith and his famous helicopter. We are so glad Kenny comes and participates in the parade, brings that helicopter and decorates it, and he won the Decorated Vehicle Award.
Here comes a few trikes coming down the road.
Yes, that's Bruce Richardson and Robert Espy, and we appreciate them coming and being in the parade. Here we have lots of bicycles, decorated bicycles. That looks really nice.
Nothing wrong with bringing your bike all decorated in lights.
Hey, we just are glad people come and be in the parade. Whatever they want to ride or drive, they can just bring it right on in. First National Bank, I saw them working on their float this morning. Beautiful float. Thank you all. You know, it takes not only the parade participants but the spectators. That's what makes the parade. It takes everybody, and Newton County just always has a great parade, and we appreciate everybody for their hard work and effort they put into it.
Now that's an interesting Christmas tree coming up. You see it moving? That
is the Subway float. They are also one of our award winners, and that's Kayla Cowell, Karen Madison, Angie Slape, and her daughter-in-law Katie Slape, and I believe Dustin Cowell was driving that, and that was the Judge's Choice Award winner.
That was neat.
Okay, here we have Sophia Alford, and she is Arkansas Best Toddler. Is she not precious?
She is.
Right now, she's Arkansas Best Toddler. She'll probably be Miss Arkansas and Miss America one day.
That's all right. From Newton County.
That would be great. That was a 55 Chevy. I believe that was Jerry and Vicki Watts. Neat car. Got lots of nice floats, vehicles, bicycles. We've got horses, all kinds of things in the parade this year, Ian.
Now, Mary Lynn, I don't know who this was at the beginning of the parade, but we had some carolers across the street from us at the Bank of the Ozarks, and we didn't get their names, but that was new this year, and really appreciated them this year to help bring in the festivities.
It was, and it was great. We really enjoyed that. There's the Kiwanis, Bobby Ralston driving Ozark Mountain Christmas. What a great looking float. Lots of neat people on that float, I tell you. Lots of fun people, good folks there. Yes, the Christmas songs were beautiful before the parade started. Okay, this is First Baptist Church of Jasper, and I believe Sean Henderson is driving that truck.
I think they had something to say, don't you? They had at least 20 signs on their trailer.
Yes, we should have made them stop and we would have read all that. Okay, this is the Manor Lane Kids. Jerry Collins is driving that truck. This was our Christmas theme award winner. How cool is that?
Nice boat.
They may be just going to take on and go to the lake. Here we go, the Newton County Christian Food Room. What a great service this provides to the residents of Newton County. See, I believe that's Houston Davidson on his four-wheeler. Lots of participants in the parade. And coming up, the Deer Antler Band under the direction of Mr. Justice Pinka. And they'll be bringing in one of our very special guests.
Let's take a listen.
That's Mr. Justice Pinka, the band director, there in the back. Here we have the North Arkansas Regional Medical Center EMS, some of their vehicles, who we really hope we don't have to use their services, but we're glad they're here tonight. And then we're just winding down the parade, and we can see in the spotlight down there, Santa Claus.
Is that who that is up on top of that fire truck?
I believe he looks very familiar. You know, we just really appreciate Santa Claus taking time out. This is a terribly busy time of year for him, but he always makes it to Jasper for the Newton County Christmas Parade, and we're glad he does.
You can always rely on Santa to always be around when you need him.
He is. He always shows up. And talking about that, you know, all these folks show up every year. We don't know how many's going to come and be in the parade, but they always show up. They have a great parade, and we're just so excited. Again, it's our 22nd annual Christmas parade. The years have literally flown by, and behind Santa Claus, we have a lot of our folks there on horses and maybe some mules. There's Santa Claus. Boy, the fire truck looks nice.
You think I could give Santa my Christmas list now, or should I wait till after the parade?
I think you could catch. Oh, he stopped right now. You could certainly catch him.
It'd be my kids' Christmas list. My list is real short compared to theirs.
That would be me also. There's Anna Mae Seaman, and she won our Horse and Rider Award. Look how cute that is. Lots of horses in the parade this year. And a dog. We've all kinds of parade participants. How are you, Brittany? She brought her dog to the parade.
I think this is the end of the line.
I think Tyler Clark is winding up the parade.
Well, again, we want to thank everybody for watching this year's 2012 Jasper and Newton County Christmas Parade. Marilyn Emmett, thank you again.
Thank you, Ian, for coming. We really appreciate it.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.